Bernina foot garage packing today because it's been on the list of things to do a video about that we have not done a video about. So here we are. We're going to do a video. Talk about the ins and the outs and the other things you might need to know. So the Bernina foot garage comes, this is the older style. The newer ones coming with the 4s and 5s is a little bit different. But this is the one that lots of people have because it's come with lots of machines over the years. The camera there. So when you get these and you get them brand new out of the box, the trays that come with them are loose. We'll explain what each of these things is for. And then these are customizable, so you don't have to build your garage the same way as I build mine or Anne builds hers. But you need to know what parts are what so that if you come to get different parts to replace it, you get the appropriate things. So the first little part here is a bobbin holder. And you could fit 3 layers of bobbin holders in on the left side of the cabinet, on this cabinet. And they slide in like this. Nope, you can definitely fit 2 layers of bobbins. They need some space between them. And then the bobbins will slide into here. This is an 8 series case, so it will need 8 series bobbins. And the bobbin racks are different depending on which model of machine you have, so keep that in mind as well. And then the bobbins, roll it and tuck in there so you don't have loose threads sitting all over the place. So that's how you would put the bobbins in. And if you decided you just wanted your entire case full of bobbins, you can come in and get extra bobbin racks because we stock extra racks. So you can build that out with extra racks if that would make your sewing room happier. So bobbins are the easiest thing to get in. And you would get the appropriate bobbin holder for your bobbins. And the next thing you might put in is, there's 3 different types of foot trays, and they change what kind of feet they hold. So the Bernina feet either come with a code on them or without a code. Either come with a code or without a code. So the ones without a code would be the skinny mini little ones, like this number 2, where they just have prongs either side. So I'm going to put those up in this section. That's where I would like that to live. And then your feet can hang in here. Just clip down in there and hang. So that would be that kind of foot. The other kind of feet that Bernina has is the coded feet. So these are the ones with the wider code. This is a newer machine with dual feed, so it's got the wider double code. And if you've got an older machine, say a 200 or 180, you might have a single code. And they have a narrower code on the top, and the code just denotes that it's a 9mm opening on the foot. So these actually have 2 different styles of hangers as well. I've got the ones for the dual feed coded feet here, not the older feet. So to put that in, we'll start building out this way. And then normally I do my feet in numerical order. So I'm going to do number 1. Number 2 is hanging on the other side already. It's an older number 3. 3. 4. Oh, you might have another number 3 foot. Can't. There we go. Sorry, guys. So if you have the bigger number 3 foot, 3A, it sits on the little shelf. Just like that. And we can put another tray of feet in, because I've got more feet than bobbins with this particular machine at the moment. Keep going in order here. 5. And a 18. And a 20. This one also has a 40. So you can fit 3 rows of feet in the left-hand side of the or in the right-hand side of the cabinet. And 1 row of feet and 1 row of bobbins on the right hand side. They do squeeze in there pretty hard. And then I've got a number 40. So I'll go hang in there like that. And the other thing you've got on here that will be incredibly useful is little drawers, because not everything hangs really well. So what are you going to put in which drawer? That's a little bit up to you. If you've got longer things, I would put them in the bottom drawer. So this is an 8 series, so I've got the 8 series hook cleaning tool and tweezers and a thread net and the multifunction tool and the stylus. Your oil will fit right in that drawer as well. You can fit a lot of stuff in this little drawer. It's awesome. And the mirror. I think that's enough stuff for that drawer for now. Slide back in. And then this drawer, it'll hold stitch plates for you if you want. So they'll fit right in there. Or you can carry some of those other little things, like your height compensating tool. You've got a manual threader, it will fit in there. This is probably where I'd leave my spool caps. So there's that mini spool cap. Your thread cutter or your seam ripper would fit in there. And your seam guides would fit in there. That's a really solid start. And then this little screwdriver, Bernina thinks that you should put it in this little hole here, but that's really, really, really hard to grab with your fingers. Like nearly impossible. So we could turn this around. No, we can't turn that around. It does have to go that way. I'd put that little screwdriver in the drawer rather than trying to hide it in that little hole that's really hard to grab with your fingers. These slots here fit packages of nails really nicely. You might be able to fit a stitch plate in here, which I didn't bring. Managed to grab machine bits without a machine, so that's okay. So then those would all give you a place for everything to live. And then the doors will shut nicely for you. And the big thing to remember, so that this doesn't tip over on the table, is that when you turn it around, there's legs on it. So little legs on this style of Bernina foot garage. Then that's all tucked and tidy and ready for you to take places, which is probably what you need to do. So that's one way of storing your feet, and probably the easiest way when you're getting started with your Bernina. But like I said, we do have extra bobbin trays and extra foot hanging racks. So if you've got somebody who likes doing construction stuff, you could come and get enough of these trays to hold all your feet and build yourself a little cabinet and have your feet hanging. And we definitely sell second garages. So if the garage system works well for you, but you just have more feet than fit in one, come get a second garage and then outfit it with the type of hangers and bobbin holders you need. So that's one way of doing things. Other storage ideas for you. But Bernina's also got new bobbin boxes. So these are foam with a clip lid. And you can either get them empty or you can get them full of bobbins. So these come with 25 bobbins in them when you buy them full of bobbins. This is full of 8 series bobbins. And this is full of the new 4, 5, 7 series bobbins. So there's a couple different versions of this. Make sure you're buying the ones that have the bobbins that fit your machine. But if you're taking your stuff to a retreat, this is a really secure way of traveling with these bobbins. And they just plunk right in there. And you can have them sorted by color or shape or size, like thread. You do all your cotton thread in the first 2 rows, all your polyester in the middle 2 rows. You'd be set with whatever color you needed when you got to class. Because someday you'll be allowed to go places again, I promise. So a bobbin tray might be a lovely investment in your machine storage solutions world. And then I'm going to show you another option for storing all your stuff. It's almost the same but different. Bernina Storage Garage accessory case. It's available, but it's got a bit of a packing guide in it. And I'll show you what that looks like. with some of the other accessories that definitely don't fit in your garage. So in the top layer of foam here, if you have a Bernina stitch regulator, which I do have one here, we can grab the entire foam out of the box that holds the stitch regulator. So out of the tin, we can take that whole piece of foam and put it in that top spot. Keep it nice and secure. We could take our walking foot with us because we really want to be prepared. We don't know what kind of class this is going to be. Fit our walking foot right in there. With extra soles. Oh, I only have one extra sole with me. This is an older walking foot. And our seam guides. Our screwdriver. Ooh, and if we had our couching inserts. So these little holes are for the Bernina couching inserts for the 72 foot. Echo quilting clips for that 72 ruler foot. Along the bottom here, your stitch plates will slide right in. So that's pretty smart so far. Nice and secure. In the mesh pockets here, you're able to store rulers and some of your flat things that you'll need to take with you. Maybe your scissors, your seam ripper. I don't know what else you're going to store. Maybe, just maybe, you're going to take all those feet that you packed into your garage and take them with you. So the non-coated feet will fit in here. And I do these in numerical order. Nice and secure. I haven't counted to see how many feet we could actually fit in here. It's more than I think, though. So we're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Not including the walking foot and the BSR. So we're at 20. Extra bobbin cases would fit in these two holes. And we've got even more feet. So we've got another layer in the bottom. Another layer in the bottom. Our 3/8 foot's going to fit. We'll be able to fit bobbins in here. And even more feet. And I think I'm up to like 44. Yeah, I need more feet. That's the solution to this. So, lots of feet fit in here. It's great. And then you can, use the skinny ones for the skinny feet. So that 2A is just a skinny little foot. It'll fit just fine down in that bottom spot. But you can do it in whatever order would make you really happy while you're out traveling. So this is the Bernina accessory case. Nice and straightforward. And there's a zippered pocket too. Zippered pocket. More spots for tools. You could fit you can shove all the other weird things like your seam guides in there. It's endless what you could do. So those are some of the cool storage solutions we have for you today. Like I said, if you want to store your feet better because you're going to go somewhere someday, figure out what's going to be the best for you. And are you a garage person? Would you like the garage bits in a different cabinet? Because you could do that. Would you like a storage case so that you're just set up, ready to go all the time, whether you're home or away? Because you're going to get to go places again someday, I promise. Someday. Someday there might be classes in the building again, which will be lovely. So that's kind of what I have for you guys today. I hope everybody's hunkered down, sewing inside, staying safe and warm. If you have questions, we would be happy to answer them and keep you keep you organized so that sewing is easy when you sit down and want to do it. So I'm going to say thank you guys. Be safe, be kind, be calm.